What's up, guys? Welcome back to our weekly vlog. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, baby. The orange one. Headed out on our daily adventure. The booze off. Makes me excited. Don't roll your eyes. Dry face yourself.
I got a Nintendo.
Payson did get a Nintendo. He got blessed with a Nintendo Switch.
And then I got blessed with a Cam Newton Super Bowl 50 jersey.
Come on, Favor. Come on, Favor. So we're headed out to go get some water, some good spring water. And wherever else this day takes us, that the Lord takes us, huh? What you got to say, baby?
Everybody have a great day.
Yeah.
And I got to say something too.
What you got to say, Toots?
Daddy lost the gaming Uno and Mama won multiple times. And now he mad that he lost.
She gonna ride for me, okay?
Why are you talking about old stuff?
She gonna ride for her mama.
She ain't gonna do nothing.
So Charlotte has a couple natural springs. And when I say natural springs, I mean literally the springs that the Lord made, the water comes out of it. And I'm just always cracking up because how did somebody decide this my spring and I'm a charge for the free water? All right. What do you think, babe?
Definitely ain't tap.
No, it is not tap water at all. I knew what it tastes like though already.
It's good.
What do you think?
It tastes a little bit. Sometimes when I drink something or anything, it tastes a little bit like soap, but I never ate it soap before. Because I just know the smell of it, and sometimes my nose can tell me what it actually is gonna taste like. Tastes like it, because I still like it.
It's just water.
See it?
I see that turtle. I then took Paige to this nature class. They had this little class at the nature center that she really enjoyed. I dropped her off and then I just stayed in the car. And then afterwards, she could not wait to come out and play in this little water, okay? Because if she ain't gonna do nothing, she gonna play. But after that, we headed to the library for our daily work. And we really just have been enjoying going to the library. Everybody can spread out. We love when Philip can come with us. And it's just so much easier to get our lesson done. The whiteboard helps a lot. And we just break it down. You see baby girl doing her work while I'm teaching Peyton. And most of the time that works for us. Sometimes she get off track and act like she can't work. You see her down there now dropping stuff and playing and all that kind of stuff. But most of the time, we can stay on track in the library. Peyton has been doing really well at his long division, and he's always so proud of himself when he accomplishes it, too. After that, we got in the bed. Snuggle time with my girl. Oh, my baby.
The boys are at their haircut.
Yeah, so we snuggling and watching videos. I bought this little pump to actually get the water that we purchased out. I bought it from the place I went, but they have some on Amazon as well that I think may be a little cheaper. But anywho, I bought this little pump and it was really easy to set up. I mean, you take it out the box, you connect the long straws together, you connect that to the pump, and then you put the nozzle on. And then after that, you literally just put it in the jug, twist it on, and you have water. It was really easy to assemble, so I appreciated that for certain. Now you got to push it down real good and make sure it's secure and all of that, but then that water comes on out. You twist that little bad boy on, make sure it's safe and secured, and then you're ready to go. Fresh spring water coming right out, right at your disposal. So I really enjoyed the pump, and I'm just glad that I got it all set up so easy. Hey guys, happy day, whatever day this is. I barely know these days. But I have a dentist appointment, and I'm tired of going to the dentist already. It's only my second appointment, though. So I have a dentist appointment today. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's a consultation for a root canal that I'm not going to get because I don't want a root canal. And I'm going to let the Lord heal my mouth. And that's just that. But anyhow, happy day. After my appointment, I went to my favorite place, Clean Juice, to give me a good acai bowl. And I just love these bowls so much. Love Clean Juice. They didn't have one in Arkansas, but maybe one day. So it's just a bowl. Let me see if I can show it. It's an acai bowl. It's blended with berries. It has granola, pineapple, and coconut chips or chunks on it. Let me tell you something about this acai bowl. It's delicious. It's delicious and refreshing, okay? So, I'm gonna eat this acai bowl. Father, I put the blood of Jesus over this food. It's a nice little bite. Little granola, acai. I'm gonna have you some crunch, okay? That hit me. That hit me. You drizzled a little honey on top of it this time. I'll just taste a little piece of that honey. So with the honey and the granola, it tastes like something real familiar. I want to say some cereal, but it tastes real familiar and I like it. So anywho, I went to the dentist, and it wasn't the dentist. It was the endodontics, which is for root canals. And I got a consultation today. And let me tell you something. It's so important to have a good dentist, because first off, these dentists be out here lying, okay? And scheming, okay? They just want your money, okay? And I've had that experience before, where one time I took my son to the dentist, and they were trying to say he had like 8 cavities in his mouth. 8 cavities where? You a lie is what you are. You a lie. And let me tell you why I know you a lie. Because first off, I'm very thorough. I'm thorough. I care about parenting, and I'm brushing my baby teeth every day, and I care about my teeth. So I'm going to put that same care and effort in his. And ain't no way my baby got 8 cavities. I was like, okay, I'm going to go somewhere else. Got a second opinion, and the dentist was like, he has not 1 cavity. She was like, he has 2 spots that we want to watch, and we want to, brush a little extra, but he has not 1 cavity. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? And he literally pulled it up and showed it to me, everything. But I knew my baby didn't have 8 cavities. 8? Not my child. I knew it. So, that pineapple, this is good, okay? This is good. And I've had this same bowl before, but this one hit, okay? This one hit. This one hit. So anywho, I went or whatever, and it was such a good consultation. I had some concerns, reservations about getting a root canal, and she was so thorough. She explained everything to me in a way I could understand. I was able to express my concerns, and she was able to alleviate them in a way, not just where, hey, I'm the doctor and you not, but in a way where, let me make this make sense for you. Let me tell you what, I could have did this, but I'm doing this. Like, she was so good. Root canals cost a lot of money, okay? The best thing to do is take care of your teeth. Take care of the teeth, all right? I'm gonna say in my case, I had a crown, and once I got that crown, just other things start happening. But take care of your teeth, and you won't have to worry about none of this, okay? Because you're gonna need them for a long time. This one is a little more watery. I think they just blended it too long. So the consistency isn't my favorite. See, it's a little soupy. I like mine a little thicker. But other than that, this fine. I went, and we talked. We went over all the insurance stuff. We went over every single thing. And sis was like, I actually got a cancellation today. You want to come today? Later today? No, ma'am, I do not. I'm having dinner with somebody, and I want to be able to eat well. And I ain't prepared my mind to get a root canal today. I have to prepare my mind for these things. I do not want to come today. Let's go and schedule me for regular, all right? But it was just so comforting to go to a dentist or a doctor that I knew and I could feel that wasn't just for money, that wasn't just for personal gain. Like, she truly has a standard herself, and that's the standard of care she's giving me. And that matters. So vet these people that you are spending your money with, that you are putting in charge of your health. Your mouth, your teeth are close to your brain. Those nerves, you have to vet them people. And don't just accept everything that they say. Now, that don't mean be stupid now. That don't mean be combative. But you need discernment. You need discernment. Or you may be setting yourself up for failure, okay? What's good? I'm excited about it. I'm ready to get this root canal because I need to be able to eat on both sides of my mouth. I need that. I feel like that's important, okay? It is so good. It is so good. It's fire, okay? And I'm not a big coconut fan, But on the acai bowl lately, I've been feeling it. I could do it. Maybe this shit, okay. Let me tell you something. When we get situated, I'm gonna be making these at home because I'm gonna make something for myself. And I can make this at home just the way I like it, okay? So I'm gonna have to give me a good blender. A good blender. I really want a Vitamix, but I'm gonna have to give me a good blender. And I'm gonna be making these bad boys right at home, okay? So that's my dentist story for today. I am gonna get a root canal, probably in a couple weeks. And we'll see how it goes. I just dropped Philip and the kids off to the trampoline park, and I'm headed to have a dinner with one of my friends. And one thing I've just been thinking about is how grateful I am to God for blessing me with really good friends in such a short period of time. I had really been praying about my relationships before we even moved to Charlotte. You know, when you're starting over, like, yes, you keep some of your friends, but you're in a new state. You're gonna meet new people. You have a whole different life. And y'all know we got a totally different life right now. But that's something that I just really was praying about. Is like, you know, God, give me good relationships. Give me relationships that come from you. Give me friendships that come from you, that you want me to have, with people that I can actually do life with, and not just know and hang out with occasionally, but actually do life with. And when I tell y'all God is so faithful, he has really blessed me with some really good sisters here. I mean, really good. And, you know, we've only been here, you know, we've been here a long time, but not a long time. So in the year and a half that we've been here, like, I have people that I can literally say are my sisters. And I'm just so thankful for that. I'm so happy about it and thankful, because you need community. You need somebody to be able to do life with. You need somebody who can hold you accountable, who you can talk to, somebody who filled with the Holy Spirit, okay? As some folks, filled with the Holy Ghost, all right? You need those friends, and that matters. And I'm just so thankful that that's something that God has really honored and has given me, because it's tough out here, okay? I just love that. I love these friendships. He's done the same for Philip. He's doing the same for Philip. He's doing that for us. And so I'm just so happy that I've been taught how to be a good friend, because at one point I didn't know how to be a good friend. And now that I've been taught how to be a good friend, I can be a good friend, but also expect the same thing in return. And that's just such a blessing that I don't take for granted. Like, at one point I literally thought that I just needed my man and that's it. I don't need no friends, you know? And I was okay with that for so long. Like, it's my family, I got my kids, I got my husband, and I'm good. And the truth of the matter is, you need that support, especially from women who can lift you up. You know, there's no competition, there's just support, encouragement, praying, and you praying for me, filled with the Spirit, praying for me, Holy Spirit. That matters. So I'm just really thankful for that. I'm thankful that I'm able to spend some time with my sisters. I'm excited. We're gonna have some sushi, and Philip don't like sushi, so I can only eat it with other people. So I'm excited about that. Friends matter. This is probably the best sushi spot in the area. Sushi is such a delicacy to me, because Philip really don't like sushi, so I don't eat it often. But look at that plate. We had a really good time. I got a pedicure as well, and I will say that this is one of the worst pedicures that I've ever gotten. And I don't typically like to say that, but it was tragic. Like, I literally had to scrub my own feet because the guy just was not doing a good job at it. Yeah, it just wasn't a good pedicure, and I really needed that pedicure. But anywho, another day, I went grocery shopping, and I found this fish market. And I got this salmon from this fish market. So I was excited about that. Chopped it all up and just trying to do some meal prep, because we be wanting to eat like a home cooked meal some of the times. Lettuce, I'm just going to chop up and put in a bag. Cabbage that I'm going to shred to make some egg rolls, and then probably just keep two. I got green onions that goes with the egg rolls, and whatever else I make as well. So I'm just going to prep out my stuff and then cook whatever I want to cook, or cook a bunch of it so I don't have to later. That just makes it easier for me. I did already wash and clean all this stuff yesterday. My lettuce, I plan on making some Caesar wraps with it. We're having tacos one day, so there go lettuce for tacos. And we may have some kind of bowl. And
You got lettuce.
I chopped up this cabbage, and let me tell you, prepping and cooking in a hotel, it is a little difficult. There's just not a lot of space. You don't have the right utensils, but we really be wanting food that's cooked and not just from a restaurant. So sometimes I just have it in me to prep everything or to just cook and do what I got to do. And other times I'll be like, hey, do we want Chick-fil-A today? Because that's all I got in me. So I tried to do it this way. That way we could have some options, for a few days, which it ended up working out. I made these egg rolls. I cooked some chicken. The kids like chicken, so that was easy to do. And then I even made like some pickled onions and some pickled slaw that you don't see here, but I made it. And I just assembled my egg rolls, and it worked out for a few days. It's just so different, doing it in a hotel with just the lack of space. So we just make it work how we make it work, and it's all good. I really do love the air fryer though, because I am able to make some meals that I typically wouldn't be able to make. So I really appreciate that. The egg rolls came out looking really good. I made like me a little ranch dressing right here with my little seasonings and my vegan mayo and everything. And the ranch dressing hit every single time. Okay. Look at those egg rolls though. They came out crisp. They came out nice and brown. They were crunchy on the outside. I appreciated that. Then we headed to swim lessons for the kids. This was a family swim day, so I actually got in with them, and they really enjoyed that so much. We've just been enjoying swim lessons so much, so to kind of wrap up this session with family swim was really cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe and comment and all those good things, and we'll see you next week.